Hello everyone, I'm Two-Faced Teller, but you can call me V, and this is Not Me, It's My Basement by Arcade Kitten. Mom and Dad are away, but you're old enough to take care of yourself now, aren't you? You'll be fine, there's no need to worry. You're more than capable of keeping everything under control, right? It's Not Me, It's My Basement is a short horror game following a non-binary child and their daily life. It takes about 30 minutes to an hour to complete. There is only one ending. It's morning. I have to make breakfast. What's this? A little buddy hanging out with his friend. A friend hanging out with his little buddy. My toy box. I try to keep my toys neat. Mom likes when my toys are neat. An old train set. It isn't as fun to play with as it used to be. Nothing I need from this drawer. A hamper. There's no use for this anymore. What do you mean? What? Do you not change your clothes? Oh, you don't even... Well, you have a dresser right here, but that's a pretty small dresser for clothes. I don't like where this hamper is. It could have been, like, against the wall at least. Oh, wait, there's a window here. The sunlight shines through the window. Mom and Dad's room. The bathroom. I don't have to go right now. These plants are plastic. If they weren't, they'd be dead by now. Dad painted this, I think. It's from where he used to live. He said he would take me one day. In the middle of nowhere. Nothing I need from this drawer. Kitchen. Dirty. What to do? Look at drawing. This drawing has been on the fridge forever. Mom and Dad told me that all great artists sign their work at the bottom. Ego. We've still got... Yeah, peanut butter. I thought so. You got peanut butter. Nothing I need from this cabinet. Mom always told me not to use the oven unless she's around. But she's not around anymore. Nothing I need from this cabinet. Dirty dishes have piled in the kitchen sink. Still got bread? Just enough, 2 slices. You got bread. Nothing I need from this cabinet. Or this one. Or this one. It's the 3rd of the month. Nothing I need from the drawer. Dad said he painted this painting. I don't like it as much as I like the other painting, because it's like a butterfly with eyes. Unnerving. Nothing I need from this drawer. At least the books haven't been collecting dust. Plastic. I like to draw and watch TV at the same time. Maybe one day I can do that again. This is the TV. Dad set it up for me so that I could watch VHS tapes on days that we were stuck inside. But now that he isn't here, I find it hard to rewind the VHS tapes on my own. I'm scared I might break them. I can't open the door yet. I need to make breakfast first. Drawer. There's nothing I need to go in here for. I can't leave the house right now. I need to feed them first. Feed them? Who's them? No mold here. Even if there was mold, I'd say just cut it off. It's a good thing I'm not allergic to peanut butter. Are your parents zombies? Do you live in the apocalypse? Mom and Dad's room. It isn't time to go to bed just yet. Wait, how I make breakfast? How I make breakfast? Breakfast of peanut butter. Only peanut butter. Oh, look in the fridge. Good, we haven't run out of jelly yet. You got jelly. That's everything I need, right? I can only make one sandwich, but it'll have to do. Sandwich made. But we're running low on groceries again. I'll make a list and go to the market. But I have to feed them first. Feed who? Who are we feeding? Not your parents, who are probably dead. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It will have to do for breakfast. Okay, but who's them? Okay. It's breakfast time, you guys. Remember to share. All fed. Better go write that grocery list before I forget. Alright, all written down. I guess we're going to the market today. Do you even have monies? Dreary. The swing set is broken. I can't ask anyone to fix it for me. I just hope the other swing doesn't break. The water's muddy and still. There's actually people? Well, here we are again. I hope Ms. Baylor has it today. Stop! Stop in the name of the law! Hi, Embry. Back again, I see. Hello, Mr. Wilson. May I have some more bread? Well, sure, of course. What kind? Whatever kind. Right. Here, I'll give you some whole wheat. And some sourdough on the house. You like that kind, right? Yes, I do. Thank you. So, Embers, how is everything? Your folks alright? Oh, yeah. They're fine. Well, not fine, but you know. Right. Well, my kid's back in town this weekend. If your parents want, we could come over and maybe help around the house, bring over some more bread. Oh, no. No, that's fine. Mom and Dad keep telling me they don't want anyone over. They're embarrassed. Right. Well, just tell them I offered anyways, okay? Anytime they need it. Right, I will. Thank you, Mr. Wilson. Mrs. Costello sells milk and other dairy products at her stand. But I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't want it. Honey sells honey. I like honey, but it's way too sticky to bring home with the way things are right now. Oh, Embry, you're back. Good morning. Good morning, Lucille. Can I have some jelly or, jam, whichever? You know, normally I'd ask someone to say please. But you're special. You don't gotta. Sorry, I don't know where I was going with that. I'll get that ready for you, lickety-split. Thank you. So, Embry, this is the third week in a row you came by here dressed like this. I like this outfit. It's definitely not smelly at all. You know, if your ma and pa ever need help with laundry, I don't mind. Do you think I smell, Lucille?
I'm sorry to say this, but yes. Yes, you do.
Oh, no, of course not. I just wanted to, you know. It's alright. They'll be back around once they get over their sickness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm hoping they'll get better soon.
Yeah, me too. Thank you, Lucille. Astor sells flowers here. Flowers aren't in need, so I don't stop by here anymore. I miss gardening with Mom. You don't have any today either, do you?
Afraid not, kiddo.
This is like the third shopping trip in a row that you were empty.
I know. And you know, if I had any spare, I'd give it to ya.
You really don't have anything?
Look, kid, all I got needs to be sold. I got people to feed too, you know. Look, kid, I promise next time I have extra, it's all going to you.
Alright. See you later.
Be good, kid.
That's all I came here for. I guess there's, nothing left to do but go home.
What's a stand? Nothing. God. Couldn't even save me scraps?
Everything is put away. It's getting dark already, huh? I'll have to feed them dinner then before it gets too dark. I hope they're not too hungry after this morning. They eat more than they used to. But there's only so much food I can ask for at the market. If I ask for too much, they're going to start wondering where it's all going. You eat so much now. I can hardly keep up. Dinner's ready.
Before it was them and now it's just you.
It's dinner time. It's dinner time. It's dinner time. Dinner time.
Did the parents, like, combine?
Dinner's done. I'm tired. I'll go to bed.
So it's not an apocalypse. Then what's going on?
Time to go to bed.
Didn't even brush your teeth. I don't know if there's any running water.
Do you see how easy it is? They grew so quickly. I thought we'd have to wait forever.
It's incredibly easy for a flower to grow in the right conditions, but you have to be careful too, because as easy as it is for a flower to bloom, it is just as easy to wilt and wither away. Without a constant eye on things, it's very easy for a flower to wilt, so you must remember to take care of the little thing. Because without that care, your whole garden will fall apart. They've escaped.
They're banging on the door. They haven't done that in a while. I should check on it, right?
I hunger. Feed me pretzels.
Oh no. It's the slime mold. They're hungry. What do I do about it? I already fed them dinner, and I have to try and save as much food as I can. But if they're hungry, I can't just let them go hungry, or else they might. Embry didn't eat, so you're not allowed to eat either. Spoiled. No, I already fed them. They can wait until morning, right? I'm going back to bed. I didn't save, but there's only one ending, so it's fine. It's morning. I have to make breakfast and also do chores today. What chores am I doing today? I should probably start making lists like Mom used to. Did they escape? Did they escape? No, they did not. I have to make them breakfast for today. Breakfast. What can I make for breakfast? I'll just use whatever's here. Stagnant water and lily pads. They can eat that. I just got bread yesterday and jelly. And we still have butter and stuff. Yeah, I'll just make another sandwich. I just hope it'll be filling enough that they don't cause a ruckus again. Look in fridge. Butter. Yeah, I should use it. It's better to feed it to them than to let it go bad. You got butter. Nothing I need from the pantry. You got bread. I just went shopping, and yet... A butter sandwich. Breakfast is ready, again. But, there was something else I have to do in here. Oh, was it again? Ah, right. Today is the 4th of the month. I almost forgot to write it down. Today marks 4 months since it happened. 4 months since the monsters appeared. 4 months since I've been living like this. 4 months that I've been keeping them fed, so they don't eat me like they ate them. Oh, the monsters ate the parents. Okay. I have to stay here and take care of things. I'm the only one who can. I try to keep the house clean as I can, but I can't clean everything by myself, and I don't know the right way to clean most of it. I usually try to clean the windows. The house can get really dark when they're not clean. Mom taught me that. My parents, that night they appeared, the sounds that followed sounded like they were eaten. But I didn't actually see that happen. It's just what I think. And since I didn't see it happen, I think that maybe they weren't somehow. Maybe I just have to wait here for them to come back. I don't know. It's all very confusing. I just, what's that saying the adults say? Take it day by day? That's what I do. I mean, it's working, isn't it? I'm okay. And if I just keep those things down there fed, everything else will be okay too. There's not much to do at home without Mom and Dad around. Is that a blood stain on your clothes? I've been reading a lot. I wish I could be like the kids in these books, 'cause maybe then I'd know what I'm supposed to do. The door again? But this isn't their normal feeding time. No. Uh-oh. Embry. Are you there? You're not my mommy. Mom? Embry. It's okay. Mom, I know you must have been so scared. But everything is better now. You can open the door. Embry, I know you're there. I can see you. Just underneath the gap underneath the door. You just see a little eyeball. Don't you want to see your mother again? I missed you so much.
You must have been so lonely without us. Please open the door.
You're not my mom.
Alright, kiddo, this isn't funny anymore. Open the door before I get mad. I know you're there, Embers. Another eyeball. But it's like wiggling around all crazy like. Open up.
My dad doesn't talk to me like that. Is it done? Embry? Please let me out. I'm tired of this. Why? Why do you sound like... I hate this. And you hate it too, don't you? So why are you still doing this? Just open the door already. Monster. That's what you call us, right? That's why you won't open the door? You... How can you say such a thing? How can you treat us this way? Do you really hate yourself that much? What are you talking about? You're talking nonsense. What do you want? I'm keeping you fed, isn't that enough? What else do you want from me? I want out. I want out. I want out. Let us out. I need fresh air. It's okay. Everything is okay. It was just stress. I was just hallucinating because of stress. I never heard them talk before. I didn't even think they could. They're getting smarter, I guess. That's bad. But what am I supposed to do then? Should I just let them starve? No, what am I saying? If I let them go hungry, then the only thing they'd have left to eat is... But if I keep feeding them the way I am now... No, it's gotta be it's gonna be okay. I'll find a way. I'll figure something out. And I'll just keep feeding them until I do. Until I grow buff and strong. And then I can fight it by myself. Speaking of feeding, it's dinner time. What else do we have in there? Pickles, 10 years old. Feed it plastic plants. Dinner time again. I just hope they don't try something like they did earlier.
I don't want them to be close to the door. I wonder if ego is supposed to mean anything. What is the ego again? The ego is the part of the mind that mediates between the conscious and the unconscious and is responsible for reality testing and a sense of personal identity. So it likely does mean something.
There has to be something in here. I never ended up touching this cheese wheel. It's kinda heavy. It was supposed to be good, but it's probably collecting mold now. Some people like mold in their cheese though, right? I'll give it to them. You got cheese.
Just roll it down the stairs.
They're quiet. I'm not going to announce it's dinner time. I'll just throw it down. Alright. They're fed, it's fine.
How did it get into the basement anyways? If it ate the parents. Was it always in the basement and it lured the parents?
Everything is fine. I'm going to bed. It's time to go to bed.
I told you it's easy, isn't it? Dad, do you have horns?
It's fun.
Good, that's how it's supposed to feel. Whenever I'm feeling worked up, I just start brainstorming the next painting I want to make. And I know even on the worst days, I can always come back to painting to make it better.
Will I ever be as good at painting as you are?
You could be. You can be whatever you want.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Something important to remember about painting, though. It's true that if you make a mistake, you can just paint over it. But you can only paint over it so many times before it begins to look jumbled and muddy. So you should make sure you know what you're doing when you go in, so your painting doesn't end up ruined. What? Goat Dad. Goat Dad go bah.
They're banging on the door again? This is the second night in a row. Are they still mad? Maybe I should have gave them half the cheese wheel. That cheese wheel was expensive. What am I supposed to do? I know food isn't the only thing they want now, but food also calms them down. I need them to be calm, but with the amount they already eat, what am I going to do?
Go back to bed.
I can't. I can't just give it to them. I'll pretend I slept through this. I'm going back to bed.
I'm not giving in. Deal with it. I don't get to eat, you don't get to eat.
It's morning. I have to make breakfast. How much food is left anyways? I might have to go back to the market later. Maybe there will be meat today. To think it's what keeps them the most full. But I have to feed them breakfast before I leave the house.
Huh?
I usually try to avoid giving them cereal because it's, well, not the easiest to transport. I'll just throw them the box. All the boxes. We really have run this low, haven't we? I was just at the market, and each visit is closer together than the last. There was the thing Dad would say, eating me out of house and home. I've got no choice. After I feed them, I definitely have to go back to the market today. I just hope this is enough for breakfast to begin with.
I hope they haven't been saying anything different when I look at the drawing. Because I don't read it. I just assume it's the same thing. Because I don't read. Feed them books. Make it all mushy and stuff. Oh, right.
No need to go out right now. Here we go again. Even though it's just cereal. All of it together should at least be enough for breakfast. It's fine. They seem fine with it. Fine with it. I better head out now then to make sure I have enough for dinner.
Throw them the whole couch or something. Feed them all these dead leaves. It's food. It's edible. You'll be fine.
Back again. I have to talk to Miss Baylor before I go anywhere else. If she has any meat today, I have to make sure I get it before anyone else does. I'll beg her for it if I have to. Please, Miss Baylor. I'll take anything. anything at all. Miss Baylor?
Embry, good morning.
Oh, you seem pretty happy today.
Does it show on my face? I'm just excited. There's good news for you today.
Good news? For me? Does that mean you have meat today?
Oh, no, not exactly. It's a different kind of good news.
Oh? What is it then? Because if it's not meat, I don't really care. I don't want to hear it. I have things to do. Something to feed.
Well, you see, there's a traveling doctor visiting town today.
Doctor?
I hear he's quite well known. Supposed to be real good, yeah? I know you said the doctors here couldn't help your parents, so maybe he can.
Yeah. I'll try and find him later then.
Oh, there's no need to go looking. I can see him talking to Mr. Wilson right now.
Oh, really?
Why don't you go talk to him? Oh, I'm just so excited for you, Squirt. I'll be watching from here. Go on. Go introduce yourself.
Right. Hello.
Oh, Emery, you're just in time. I'm sure Ms. Baylor already told you, but this is Dr. Delight.
Delight?
The one and only. And I'm quite a delight if I do say so myself. So you're Embry. Folks around here were telling me that you needed some help. It's quite nice to meet you.
You're a doctor? You're a kind of an eccentric doctor. Are you sure you don't sell snake oil?
Indeedly so.
You look like a clown.
What? Embry, hey now! A clown? Oh, I certainly hope I'm a funny one then. Here, Embry, why don't you introduce Delight to your parents? If anyone can help them, he should be able to.
Yeah, right.
I will do my best to assist. Go on then. Lead the way.
This is a bad idea.
So this is the way to your house. Quite the thicket to walk through.
Mr. Delight?
It's Doctor.
Right. I didn't want to say it in front of everyone else, but you should go. You can't help me.
Hey, don't be like that. I'm sure whatever problem your family's been going through, we can fix it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Embry, you go to the market all by yourself.
Yeah. Is that an issue?
No, well, seems like a long way for a child to walk all the way by themselves, that's all.
I'm used to it now. My calves are strong, and so are my ankles.
But in real life, they are not. So, Embry, what do you like to do?
What do you mean?
What do you like to do? What are your hobbies? Are you an artist? The stains on your apron seem to hint at it. I'm quite the artist myself, you know. I'm the one who painted this mask, after all.
Oh, nothing.
Pardon?
I don't really do anything anymore. I guess I read sometimes.
Oh, what do you like to read?
Nothing.
I see. I'm gonna have to make a call to the social services. Well, while we're still on our way, why don't you tell me a bit about your parents?
My parents?
Yes, if I'm treating them, I should know about them, shouldn't I? Well, do you know what's afflicted them? Your parents, I've been told they're sick. So sick they can't leave the house.
They're sick with death.
But you seem fine. I was just wondering what I should know about them before I meet them.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Right, I understand. Apologies if asking made you uncomfortable. You know, this walk isn't actually so bad.
Yeah, and we'd be through it if he'd stop talking to me.
It's nice to just stroll through nature every now and again.
I guess.
Still though, it surprises me you take this walk so often by yourself. You're not scared of any monsters coming out to get you in the woods.
No, I have to deal with one at home, so Doesn't really matter out here. I don't think anything out here is as scary as the one at home.
Embry, are you alright?
Huh?
No, sorry, it just looked like I upset you.
I'm okay. I was about to say, if you interrupt me one more time while we're walking, I swear, I'll feed you to the monster myself.
Don't worry.
Hmm?
You seem like you're under a lot of stress. A child with parents so sick the child has become their caretaker. That must be so difficult. Please do not worry. I will do all I can to return you to a normal life.
Shut up.
Eh?
I told you you can't help me. You should just go.
Well, can't I at least try?
You could, but it's not gonna work. Not unless I push you down the steps. You really still want to see them?
I do.
Here we are.
Your house seems nice. Very cozy.
Yeah, sure. I haven't vacuumed the carpets in a long time.
What's this room?
This leads to the dining room. Mom always hated it because it's so far from the kitchen. She was gonna switch the furniture around, but yeah.
What's in this drawer? What is this mirror? Is that a bookcase? Oh, these plants are fake. A full bookshelf makes for a full brain.
Yeah, there's a lot of books here.
And quite a variety to add. How delightful. What a lovely plant.
It isn't real.
That doesn't make it any less nice. Embry, is this your work?
Yeah, why?
It's beautiful.
Thanks.
This painting,
Yeah?
it's kinda spooky.
Yeah, I think so too.
My oh my, is that a TV I see?
Yeah.
I'm impressed. These are quite rare around these parts.
Yeah, I remember feeling lucky to have one.
Very lucky indeed. Does it work?
I mean, yeah. The tapes just need to be rewound again.
Fascinating. You keep track of the days.
Yeah. Don't most people?
Well, yes, but you do it all by yourself.
How do you know?
These dates are marked off in crayon. Quite the tall pantry, but it seems rather empty.
Yeah.
You must have drawn this picture on the fridge, yes?
Yeah, I did, but it was forever ago.
So let's see here. This is you in the middle and your parents on both sides.
Yeah.
That's sweet. What a wonderful drawing. Your oven is in good condition.
I guess. I don't really touch it.
There's a lot of dirty dishes here. Do you need help with these?
No, it's fine. I don't really use the dishes anymore, so.
A bread box. How cute.
Yeah, they had this since before I was born.
Oh my, you've got a big brother box then.
Huh?
This is such a lovely painting, better than the one in the living room.
My dad painted it.
Quite the talented sir, I must say. What's this room?
Bathroom. Do you have to go?
Oh no, but thank you for asking. My room. My toys. You keep all your toys neat.
Yeah, it's better than stepping on them all the time.
Well, I suppose I can't argue with that. Oh my, a train set. Have you ever seen a train in real life before?
No. Have you?
Many times. I use them to get around quite often.
I see. Are they cool?
Yes, they are very cool. There's not a lot of clothes in here.
Yeah, it's easier to just stay in this.
Oh, but don't your clothes get dirty? And what about when you need to shower?
I just wash my clothes during my shower.
I see. What's this?
A friend hanging out with his little buddy. A little buddy hanging out with his friend. This is my bed.
Oh, you make your bed every morning. That's a good habit to practice.
I guess.
I don't do that. I'm gonna go back into blankets anyway, so why should I? What's this room?
Mom and Dad's room. But, they're not in there.
No, where are they?
They're in the basement. Demanding soft pretzels. Salted soft pretzels.
Oh my, quite the heavily locked door. May I inquire as to what's inside?
I mean, I'd rather you didn't. Definitely not my parents.
Embry. Are they in there? Can we open the door?
What? No!
Hey, it's all right. Can you tell me why they're locked up like this?
I don't know what's down there. But whatever it is, it's really bad. And we can't open the door.
Embry, you.
See, I told you that you couldn't help me.
I'd still like to try.
You're not going to leave until I open the door, right? Okay. I will open the door. I just,
Something the matter?
my key is gone. I always keep it on me. Did I drop it at the market or something?
Did you bring it to the market?
Maybe? I don't know, I don't remember.
Why don't we look around for it here then? We can check the market after we're sure it isn't here. I'm sure one of the stall owners would have said something if they saw you drop it anyways.
That's a good point. Let's look around then, I guess.
Embry must be lying. There's no way. Though I did walk around everywhere, so...
I have to make sure the key isn't in the house. There's still some places I haven't checked yet.
Drawer.
There's nothing of note in here.
Why, look at this. You have quite the view from your room. I must say I'm a bit jealous.
Really? I don't think there's much to look at.
Where am I supposed to look?
What the?
Oh, did you find it?
Yeah, I did. But this doesn't make any sense. I've never put the key in here before. I don't even remember.
Well, I suppose it's good we found it either way.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's not good. It's not good at all.
Alright, opening the door now.
Bye, Doctor. You're so adorable, and now you're gonna go bye-bye. Seems like quite the long way down. Is there a light switch?
It's at the bottom of the stairs. But, I think the light's burnt out anyways.
I see. Well, let's go on then.
What?
Do you have a... what? Do we have a flashlight?
I said we could open the door. I didn't say you could go down.
Eh? Well, what do you mean? Of course we have to go down. That's the whole point, isn't it?
No, you can't.
Embry, let go.
No.
Please let...
Bye, Doctor. I love you.
so sorry. All you wanted to do was help. You were so cute and now you're gone.
Look at that. It's time for bed already. It's just paint. 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 Paint, 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 paint. I'm going to bed. Oh no. It's grown too powerful. That was louder than the other times. I need to go check.
Take a weapon with you. Take the whole train.
Oh no. Oh, the picture is looking at me, and I don't know if the other picture had anything in it. Is there something on my drawing that's any different? Is the TV broken? There's so many things. The basement door is open. I didn't open it. I definitely locked it before I went to bed. So how is it that... What do I do?
Go downstairs. I'm just gonna go to bed and I'm gonna lock my door and I'm gonna cover it. And I'm gonna make a little thing so that it goes down the window and I have an escape route. I'm just gonna go to bed.
There's nothing wrong here. I can't. It'll be okay. I just need to go back to bed.
Go to bed. Go to bed. Wait. Go on to bed. Look at the drawing. Nothing's wrong with the drawing. The drawing's perfectly fine.
It's perfectly fine. Everything is fine and dandy. Nothing's wrong with that painting. That's good. Just gonna go to bed. I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm just gonna lock the door. I'm just gonna go to bed. Okay. My door is firmly shut. It's fine. Right?
Should I put the toy box in front of the door? And the train in front of the door? And the hamper and this in front of the door? And you guys can go in front of the door and hang out? You know what? I'll even put the bed in front of the door and I'll just take the sheets and make an escape route. It's time to go to bed.
Maybe I should check that there's nothing under my bed, right?
Yeah.
Just a quick peek.
Oh, no.
Thank goodness. Nothing under the bed.
I should have thought about the key in the toy box. How suspicious that was.
Bedtime then.
Wait, no, Embry? Embry?
Dr. D? What are you doing here? I thought... You...
Embry? What's wrong?
Doc, you...
You what? You really should tell me what's wrong, you know. How am I supposed to help you otherwise? What's that? I see. It must be because I tried, and I died. That's what happened. Well, there's no helping it now, is there? I tried, and I died. I tried, and I died. And that's because of you.
Dr. D, I'm so sorry I tried to stop you. But you just...
Kept going. Well, I had to, didn't I? Nothing ever would have changed if I didn't. So I kept going. And look where that got me. I just wanted to help you. And you didn't want that. Why is that? Is it because you feel helpless? Or is it because you know help is only going to make it worse? That's it, isn't it? Help will make it worse. Because once you get help, there's no longer an excuse as to why this is happening to you. Ah, I'm sorry, my mask was slipping. So now I feel compelled to ask, was it worth it? Was my life worth that excuse? I would sure hope so. For your sake, at least. It's too late for me now. Who else will you sacrifice to save yourself? They might not be as forgiving as me, but maybe that's what you're looking for. After all, then you can say they deserve this. You goofy-ass motherfucker.
Just a nightmare. It's all just a nightmare. But it's gone on long enough.
Wait. Huh? I almost broke through the walls of my existence. Wait. Never mind, there's nothing different. It's fine, it's okay. It's just paint. I should have saved. I know it said there's only one ending. But what if they lied to me? My beautiful doctor. My beautiful boy!
I have no choice. I have to go down there. Because if I don't... Okay. It's okay, it's okay.
Going downstairs. Going downstairs, going downstairs. It's so long, there's so many stairs. What the fuck? What is this place? Why is it like this? What? No wonder I just throw things down the stairs. 'Cause look at this place. Yeah, you could say it's been altered by whatever supernatural entity is down here. But Jesus Christ, why would you do this even if you're the supernatural entity, considering you want to eat people? Why make it so absurdly long for yourself? I'm gonna face my demons. My demons that live in the really long basement. Somehow I don't have a bunch of boilers. You're not me!
You're... Embry. Why do you look like... You look surprised. I don't see why. I thought by now you'd realize. You and I are one and the same. No, that's not... That can't be right. It can't. Why can't it be? Oh, that's right. It's because you think we're a monster.
Do we kill our parents? Or... I mean, we had a goat dad, so... things might not be very okay.
And that's not you, right? You're not a monster. That's what you think, right? Monster, monster, monster. We're monsters, but you're not. Is that right? How does that make sense? You're not a monster. You pushed a doctor down the stairs. What are you talking about? No, I didn't. He fell. I kept tugging on his sleeve and he stumbled. He tripped. I didn't push anyone. But you opened the door for him, didn't you? You opened the door and then begged him not to look inside. Why did you do that? He wouldn't have tripped if you just let him go. You wouldn't have tripped him if you kept the door shut. He wouldn't have even seen the door if you didn't let him in. And maybe he wouldn't have been here to begin with if you weren't such a monster. Why did you bring him here? Oh, Embry, what are you going to do with yourself? What have you been doing all this time? Feeding, feeding, feeding. And for what? I think you fed me because you like it. It makes you feel better when you do, right? You feed me, and then you feel better. You feel safe. Nothing is coming to hurt you.
If I had a choice, I wouldn't have fed you at all, you bastard.
And you know, the funny thing about that is, day after day, despite how much you've been feeding me, I'm still hungry.
Yeah, because I've just been feeding you like butter and bread and jelly and bread. I've been feeding you barely enough.
Just a nightmare. But it's gone on long enough.
JK, I'm leaving. Let me go!
You know what you have to do.
Fine. There's only one ending. I'm gonna kick its ass. And that was It's Not Me, It's My Basement. I really liked the way the doctor looked. It's so simple. It's just the little flowers made him so colorful. It was so cute. Oh, but he gone. I can't figure if it's a metaphor that Embry is the monster all along. Like, Embry is the one who got rid of their parents. Or the monster's real. I guess we could interpret it either way. I'd like to interpret it that there was a monster because making it so that Embry is the actual monster, it's sad. And I don't want that, even though either way it's sad. I'd rather there be an actual monster. Because then the former is too realistic and messed up. I'd rather have a supernatural entity being a menace to existence. Anyways, that was short and sweet. And yeah, despite the fact there was only one ending, I like the fact that
you could either go to bed or go downstairs, and the results of what it shows you is different. Though I find the encounter with Monster Doctor the more terrifying one, considering it used the mask sliding off as the scare. And that was way more unnerving. I mean, basements are just scary as they are, so walking through it was a little unnerving, but the jump scare didn't hit as hard as with the doctor, because the whole time there's like this tension because of the mask slipping and stuff, and then you get what I think both of the jump scares are different. I think the doctor one was definitely a little more, it was like a yellowy color. It looked like it was a little more grotesque than the purple. The purple looked more like an actual animal. But yeah, I like this. It wasn't like super scaries, but sometimes it's better not to have scary all the time. I also hope that this audio is not messed up or anything, because I changed it since now my microphone is closer to my face, and I had to turn down the input so that it doesn't clip the entire time since it's closer. But because it looks like it's not that loud, I'm worried. It should be okay, but we'll see. I guess. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you in anything else. Have a good day and a good night. Bye-bye.